Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see your name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer, and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations! You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm Robbie Lopez. Uncle Charlie time, folks.
I gotta put on my sunglasses for this one, Ricky. Boy, is this a thing of beauty!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. You know who this is. It's your buddy, Mr. Robbie Lopez. What's up, everybody, and welcome back for round 3 this time. Round 1 for him, or round 2. Round 2 for you. But let's have another great show here for the 3 p.m. crew. Robbie Lopez, Rob Hill over there. Sir. How's everybody doing? How's your lunch? Did you guys get able to stretch your legs out? If so, hopefully you're right back with us and getting ready. What is that? Sierra Shepherd says, am I late? Hi, how are you? How do you join our division?
Nice. Well, it's a good question.
It's a very good question. And I'll drop that link in here very shortly for you. And there it is. So, Sierra, all you have to do is simply click the link that I just dropped into the comment section. That is going to take you directly to our page where you can jump into all of the break. And then both of these saying, hey, welcome to the UA. Sierra. Is it Sierra?
Yeah, welcome to UA Sierra again. Any questions for Robbie and I? Now, I'm a huge believer in if you have been in a live break room before, you are buying spots for a 8-spot divisional break for most of the series that we have for a chance to win some of the best memorabilia in sports.
So throughout your watch, Sierra, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them. And let's get the show set up, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully everybody's getting ready to have a great 3 p.m. show. And I am going to here, and then there we go. All right, folks, we are looking for a dice roll of 6 or higher. So, Sierra, if you're since you are a newcomer, this is a perfect chance to explain how everything works here. We do a dice roll that determines your divisions or the chase wheel spin or anything that requires us to randomize anything. Just know that we do a dice roll, and then we're going to do a chase wheel spin, which I'll get to here in a minute. But right now, we're looking for a dice roll, 6 or higher. Let me know what you guys think it is. I'll ask my producer, Rob, here in a minute what he thinks it is. And, Rob, what is the dice roll going to be? You were right the 12 p.m. show with 8.
I don't know how I did it.
What do you think this time is?
You know what? It seems like every time, I've never gone back to back, but today, Robbie, today feels like today. I'm going to take it down a notch.
Ooh,
I don't want you guys to take it down a notch, but I'm going to take it down a notch. Let's go with number 7.
7. Okay, I'll go 11. I'll go 11. All right, here we go. Bofa out there saying those crazy 8s again. So let's see if Bofa's right. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, 1 shot, 1 kill. Here it is. Hey, I got it. 11 times.
Let's go, baby.
We're going to go 11 times for this 3 p.m. show.
Wahoo.
Our chase wheel spin looks like this. Has every break that we have to offer you guys. The practice squad, the diamonds, the jerseys, the throwbacks and alt, and the center ice. Whatever this lands on, folks, is going to determine how many times you want to participate. For every time you do participate, you guys are what we call a chase wheel spin list. Now, about 10 minutes before the show wraps up, we'll take everybody that participated in that break. We throw you in the randomizer. Top spot after what? For this hour, it's 11 times. So top spot after 11, or at 11, is going to head over to this wheel. Wheel of 100. Not that wheel, but this wheel. 1 through 100. Now, we give you the option to call out any number between 1 and 100. If you're not in the room, just know that we will start this at 1. So let's see what we are chasing here for the 3 p.m. show. And Rob, what are we chasing?
It's a very good question, my man. We had the diamonds that were rocking during the noon show, but I want to
9 and noon.
I want to drop the gloves with you, man. I want to go mano-a-mano and see ourselves at center ice. That's what I want to see.
I like it. I like where your head's at. I do like the center ice. I like the hockey. All right, here we go, folks. Let's see. What are we chasing for the 3 p.m. show? Again, the 6 p.m. gets their own. Would you believe it or not, Rob?
Oh, I believe
Diamonds again.
Wow, okay. It's guys, it's a sign.
It's the diamonds.
It's got to be a sign.
3 shows in a row. It's the diamonds. But you know what? I'm feeling nicey. I'm going to add that center ice, too, for this show. Just to change it up because it is 3 shows in a row. It's been the diamonds. Let's add those center ice to this wonderful chase wheel spin, too. So there you go, folks. There you go. Let's get this all changed out. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Chase. We're going with the diamonds. And what did I say? Oh, center. Center. Oh, thank you. Center ice. All right. And then Madasro is 11. All right. Here we go, folks. Here we go. No pre-fills?
Not a single pre-fill, but that doesn't mean that we're not making progress. We got 5 to go in those jerseys, 5 to go in the diamond double, 6 to go in that aforementioned center ice, and then a lot of 6, 7s, and 8s throughout.
So Sierra says it won't work. Well, guess what, Sierra? I'll just drop it in one more time and see if it works. If it works, let me know. If it doesn't, all you have to do is type in ultimateautographs.com, and it'll take you directly to our website, and then you can jump into. So, folks, if you click on that, let me know if it's working or not. Let me know if that link is working. If it's not, I can always have the customer service guys, our IT techs out there, fix that for you guys. If you do click it and it works, it takes you directly to the page that is going to be coming up on your screen here very shortly. There you go. This is our live break page. This is where you can get into all of the action with the alternates, which I believe, Rob, you'll have to go and replace that double box. If let me redo a refresh. Probably my mistake. Don't worry about that, Rob, because it's my mistake. So here we go, folks. It looks like we are 8s all around the board on that alts and throwbacks. The center ice, some movement there. 6 to go in the single, 7 to go in the double. Let's see if we can knock out a few of these since it is the chase wheel spin. A little chance to earn yourself some money back in that chase wheel spin. So, as for the photo headliners in this center ice, we still have, come on, internet, work with me. There we go. All right. We still have this 1980s Miracle on Ice team. The whole entire team has their signature on this jersey. Come and get it. I know if I was not in the room, I'd be all over this center ice. Like, you know what? On a hot, steamy day. Brett Hall, also another Blackhawk legend. One of my favorite Blackhawks. Got to meet him while he was here. Anytime you were at a Hawks game, this guy was always at a Hawks game.
Yep.
Roaming the halls, looking just to chat with Blackhawks fans. I actually got a chance to talk to him while I was walking in those halls at the United Center.
How was that?
Just like I said, just, you know, to hear stories of what it was like to play in his era, the type of players he played with in that era. It was just, it was amazing to hear. You know, it's just, it just makes you appreciate the game, you know, and then, you know, you're there to watch the Hawks, and it just tops it all. Like, he tells you the history of the Blackhawks. Like, he knows his Blackhawks. But unfortunately, he's not here no more.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, that's still got to be it's so cool that you're able to, like, share that experience, though, of having that happen with you here on air and be able to come across guys like that, and just a really, really cool situation.
Autographs.com / live breaks. Try that one, Sierra. Try that one. See if that one works.
Fuglin says the R&R team.
Hey,
Scooter.
Fugs, what's up, Fugs? Another guy who's who's playing in these Olympics, the Austin Matthews, the Toronto Maple Leafs guy, the all-star for that team, will be in these Olympics. We also have from your Boston Bruins. That's right. That's Patrice Bergeron out there on that helmet. Adam and Oates, the Hall and Oates, one of the great blues brothers out there. The blues, you know, the original blues brothers.
Hall and Oates, baby. Hall and Oates.
Adam Oates and Brett Hall. That's the Golden Brett. We also have the Sidney Crosby on his high school jersey. I know you're like, Robbie, that's not a Penguins jersey. That's right, because this is his high school St. Mary's jersey. It's a private prep school that he attended in Minnesota, actually, I should say. Minnesota. Eric Lindros, one of my favorite guys growing up, watching Eric Lindros and LeClaire and those guys. Alex Ovechkin on the license jersey. Who wouldn't want Ovi right now? The guy is hot. He's already beaten the Great One's record. Still playing. Going to finish out this last year of his contract in the NHL. He's actually going to be done with the NHL after this year because he's done with his, I think it was a 7-year deal, I believe it was.
Yeah.
That he signed with the Capitals. So he told the Capitals that he would honor his contract after that. He's off to Russia to play for his national team. And then we got Timo Solani. Timo Solani on the old retro Ducks jerseys. I don't know if you guys were alive back then, but I remember when they wore these jerseys. The purple and that teal. Timo Solani. Wayne Gretzky, that's right, the great one. Wayne Gretzky on that Fanatics jersey. So we got 2 licensed jerseys out there, 2 helmets still out there. The 2 sticks have been pulled already, but we still have all of this beautiful, beautiful jerseys, helmets. We still have those secondary headliners in Chris Chelios, and we also are seeing Brian. Now I'm gonna say Totter, but it's not Totter. It's Tatir.
Todier.
Or Todier.
Yeah.
Todier.
Frenchman. He's got a little bit of parlez-vous français. Got a little bit of a soft R at the end. Todier. That's a New York Islander hit in the secondary headliners.
If so, it's telling you to sign in when you're already signed in. I would sign in again. Just probably double. You never know. You always got this 2-way authentication process now. So, hey, I would just sign right back in again. If it's telling you to sign in, just sign right back in. You never know. This wacky technology we have these days, you know. It has you jumping through loops. Whatever happened to the days of just signing in and signing in? Remember those days?
Just hit it, bang, you're there. That's it.
Sign in, boom, I'm in.
Like you used to do on like library computers. Back in the
AOL,
day.
it would always give me that. You've got mail. That's when I
AOL,
knew. Boom,
baby.
I'm on. I'm live.
AOL. I'm just completely enamored with Alex Ovechkin's hockey reference page here.
Jeez.
He's the current holder, Robbie, of 4 all-time records in NHL history.
He holds 4 of those records?
He holds 4 of them. He has 919 goals, which is number 1.
Yep.
Number 1 in power play goals, which is a little over a third of his goals are on the power play, 330. He has 140 game-winning goals.
Wow.
And then this is the most hilarious stat of them all. So he's in his 21st season. He's played over played over 1,500 games, okay? 1,550 to be exact.
1,500 games?
Yes, which is not the all-time record, but this next one and the final one is, I want you to guess, how many shot on goals do you think he's taken in his career? It's the most ever. This goes to the chat as well.
So are we talking
most shot on
probably
goals?
Talking 4-digit numbers?
Yep, it's definitely a 4-digit number. Well into the 4 digits.
Are we talking 2s now? We're talking 3? No, it can't be 3s. It's got to be. Well, that's a good question. I like those type of questions that get your noggin thinking.
It's a staggeringly high number. It's very, very high.
Staggering. So
very high.
So are we talking like close to 5-digit number?
Oh, not 5. I was gonna say not close to 5 digits, but it's getting there. It's getting there. It's
so I'll say then maybe like 8,000.
You're pretty close.
8,006.
You're not too far off. It's 7,028.
Okay.
7,028, 919 goals. So basically, it's pretty crazy. 13% of the shots he's put on goal in his career turned into a goal. Pretty wild stuff, man. I think
whatever happened to the days where you turn your answering machine on and left for work in the morning. Cell phones didn't exist. That's true. Gotta love those the pagers and the answering machine. The pagers. Scooter says, right? LOL. Now people get mad when they can't get a hold of you. That's true. Then they record cell phones and so I would say definitely jump into this hockey series. You got a lot of stuff out there. A lot of things. Not to mention those hidden gems. Wonder what those hidden gems are hiding out there.
Right?
Are we talking pucks? Are we talking about maybe more Hall of Famers out there that just didn't really make the cut? Because there's a lot of hockey Hall of Famers. There's a lot of hockey legends out there that just probably didn't make the cut that we're not seeing. I could probably say I've seen Dallas Stars,
Mike Modano. Yeah. Hall of Famer.
Who else have I seen that could just also be floating out there?
I've seen
Marc-Andre Fleury.
Marc-Andre Fleury. I've seen Jose Theodore. I've seen Henrik Lundqvist. I've seen.
Yes.
2 Henriks actually. Henrik Zetterberg for the Detroit Red Wings. So I've seen
who's
some.
The guy I'm thinking on?
Pavel Datsyuk as well.
The Islanders goalie mask. I know we get Bobrovsky on the Tampa Bay Lightning, right? Or no?
Yeah. Bobrovsky we've got on Panthers mask.
Panthers mask. I'm sorry. My grandma still has a functioning rotary phone and still uses it today. Get out of here, Scooter. Get out of here.
Too bad we don't have a UA. Oh. Yeah. Too bad we don't have a UA hotline on the show. She could call on that.
Sierra, how do you play the game? The game is very easy to play. So what you're going to do is if you did get into the website and if you're at this page right here, this is how you basically get in. The game is you jump into any of these breaks that you find fitting. Maybe you're a hockey person. You want to jump in the single. You want to jump in the double. Now, here's the disclaimer. Always, please, read the disclaimer.
Yep.
So this is This item is a live drawing. You are purchasing a live break spot for a chance to win an item. It'll go into more details, which I'll even click for you. So basically, like we said, this is a box break. How do you win? You just jump into any break, like I was saying, and then once it's filled, it's gonna look like this. Just for an example, it's gonna look like this that you see right here. Once it's filled, it's gonna go into this category right here. I'm just gonna highlight this for Sierra. It's gonna come looking like this. We take this list and we put you in the randomizer.
Yep.
After the randomizer, let's just say after 11 times, it comes out like this. And that comes into your divisions. And for this sake, this is teams. So we put you into the teams, and then whatever we pull out and it goes into that specific team, that's what you're going to win. So for instance, let's say we pull something out in the Avalanche. Brett Hatch is in that spot. Brett Hatch would win whatever that Avalanche is. So there you go, Sierra. Hopefully you'll understand everything that I just said to you. Again, if you have any other further questions for me or Rob, please let us know. Scooter says she lives 4 hours away anyways, LOL. Scooter says, that's awesome. Dougie, thank you. So what do you guys want to do? What are you guys feeling that you guys want to get into? We are close, and I say close as in we're 6 to go in the single of that center ice and 7 to go in the double. I believe the diamonds are 5 to go in the double, 7 to go in the single, and 7 to go in that quad box. And then we're 5 to go in those jerseys, 6 to go in the double box. And then in that practice squad, folks, down to 2 boxes. One of those 2 boxes is a Michael Vick. We close out this, we can drop those minis. So how fast do you guys want to close out this practice squad determines how fast you want to get into those minis. And then we have our 2 best breaks, the center ice and the alternates and throwbacks. Alternates and throwbacks, which nobody seems to jump into that. Wow. I'm really shocked. There's no traction or nobody wants to jump into that alt series. Like, Rob, really? This is what we're dealing with?
No, man, it's honestly very surprising. And here's the thing. Here's the reason why. We were lucky enough to close out with a double box break at the end of the last show. Led to a very, very nice Tri-Sign Staubach, Pearson, and Dorsett Speed Flex, and a Terrell Suggs hidden gem. So that within itself, Robbie, tells you how loaded the series is. It was a beautiful alternate Red-Eye Raven Terrell Suggs. So even if you don't land one of the 12 headliners we have left, well, guess what? We still got some Hall of Famers and former Defensive Player of the Years in that. Now, if you do land one of the headliners, it's well worth the price of admission alone. I mean, some of the custom speed flexes that we have available in this series are some of the nicest looking speed flexes you will find ever. The Myles Garrett, the Tri-Signed Hall of Fame Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the Allstott Brooks and Sepp, the LaDainian Tomlinson, and the Jonathan Taylor. I will tell you guys this. Tonight at 6 o'clock, Dom and Common, on a Thursday show. It's one of the busiest shows that we have here at Ultimate Autographs over the course of the week. If you have plans later on tonight, if you're not able to stick around for the 6 o'clock show in its entirety, there are 33 people right now that's currently in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. For you guys, stop in, get yourself a spot, and tune back in later. That's what I highly recommend to do, because this series, Robbie, I'll tell you this right now, and you know this better than anybody, this isn't going to make it through the night. This is not going to be here tomorrow morning. So, guys, take advantage of this right now. If you're on a lunch break, if you're not working today, if you're just getting out of class, whatever the situation might be, take advantage of this right now before Dom and Common, because all it takes is a Michael Swain, a Ronnie Sayer, a William Sprout, people that Jason Maris, guys that will religiously buy out quad breaks all for themselves. Don't miss out on an opportunity, man.
So, yeah, I was going to say, Mitch says I would, but payday isn't until tomorrow,
Fair enough.
brother. And then Sierra says, I'm pushing 29, but it is going $116. How do you pack a number? Scooter says, do you have to be in the break? And once they put in the chat asking for the box number, you either say a box number or wheel. Oh, she wants to know how. Okay. Thank you, Scooter, if that's what she was talking about. And depending on if it's a single, double, or quad box break would depend on how many numbers they would need. Saying my payday is until tomorrow. Scooter says, I got you, Robbie. Hey, Scooter, I like it. Love it, doggy. Love it. So Sierra says her payday is tomorrow, too. So she's trying to get a little, I guess, early access of knowing how these work so that when she comes in tomorrow, she comes in like a pro for Rob and I's show tomorrow at 12 and 3.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But again, if you're, depending if it's a single, double, or quad box would depend on how many numbers you would need. Yeah, so again, Sierra, out of the available series that we have available, and I love all the questions. If you're new, there's no such thing as a bad question. My mother always told me. The only bad question is the one that stays inside of your head. So what series do you have your eye on in particular? Watch a couple shows, Sierra. They're fantastic, too. Thank you, Bofa.
There you go.
We got a great community here, Sierra. You can always go back on. I can see you're tuning in from YouTube. If you go onto the Ultimate Autographs YouTube page and you click the live tab, you can go back and rewatch all of the live shows that we have done. So,
yeah, I was going to say, Scooter says just keep watching to get a feel of how it works. Super easy and super fun. Watch a couple of shows, Sierra. They're fantastic, too. Bofa says, or I should say, Scooter saying, great minds think alike. LOL. So I would really like to see same page, brothers, same page. I want to see the center ice fill or the diamonds. Diamonds are hot too. We got Troy Polamalu. We got LaDainian Tomlinson. As I click the screen here.
Very, just speaking of the center ice, just giving you some live updates from Milan for the 2026 Winter Olympics. USA and Latvia currently going on in the second period. USA up 2-1 over Latvia, but they did have 2 disallowed goals in the first period. So could possibly have been a 4-1 lead. Instead, it's 2-1 advantage USA.
I like this brick wall, Troy Polamalu. This thing is nice. What else is going on? I know Canada won big today.
Yeah, I'll take a look at that. Let's see the Olympics up here. See what we got going on.
Yeah, that Troy Scooter. Look at it, Troy Polamalu. Hopefully Dougie's in here. Dougie's in the diamonds. I don't know why it went back. I'm trying to get in, but it won't work. All right, see, here's the thing, Sarah. Let's see. Sierra, go ahead and contact customer service and let them know you're having issues, and customer service will definitely help you out. They are the best. Dave is one of the best in the biz.
Yes, he is.
When it comes to our customer service, he is one of the best in the biz. You don't believe me? Ask the people out there that is watching. They will let you know Dave is the best. He is the best of the world. No one can do the best. I like this. I like this triple sign alternate that we pulled in that. But still, we have a lot. That triple sign bucks. Ryan's saying, so even if you buy a spot checkout and you'll get a 6-digit confirmation code. Then it's a waiting game until all 8 spots are bought. Scooter saying, Doc. Foog, says Doc. Doc. Jason. Ryan saying Dave is fanatic. Or fantastic. Rob, I would say, Rob, which one do you want to see out of this alternate throwback?
Out of every single one. Now, again, this is like Sophie's choice for helmets here. It's like picking your favorite kid. For me,
candy. Ooh, pick your favorite candy.
Oh, piece of candy. Ooh, favorite candy. I would probably have to go with, and again, this is my favorite lid possibly I've ever seen here in Ultimate Autographs. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a company man, but I think this helmet is about as perfect can get. It's that Robin Hood custom Speed Flex for the retro Tampa Bay Buccaneers Speed Flex. Derek Brooks, Warren Sapp, and Mike Allstott, 3 Hall of Famers. Everything that a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan could want is on this lid. And what I'm looking at here, Robbie, on the back of the lid, this is a beautifully gold inscribed Buccaneers right here. I like the text down here.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really nice addition to the helmet. The signatures are in great places. I think it's a perfect lid, man. It's one of the best Speed Flexes I've seen here. So,
I agree. I will say,
one of my faves. What about you?
Scooter says at the 6 o'clock show is when the big spenders come out and play a lot. So if you don't see a lot this show, be sure to come back at 6 p.m. Central Standard. Thank you. Ronnie isn't going to be. Ronnie isn't going to let those speed flexes last past 7:30 p.m.
No, he is not.
No, he won't. And who's your favorite team, says Scooter, for Sierra? All right, so my lid, man, I would have to say it's the LaDainian Tomlinson for me. I like the LT, like Damian Tomlinson, with Hall of Fame inscription. I like that little, like, Michigan Wolverine type look to it. But yeah, that's the one I would have to say. Let's see if we got a video of that one. Yep, right here. This thing is, wow. Maybe California, or was it, what are their, yeah, they're the same colors, right? California Bears?
Yeah.
Or no, they're called,
now California Bears
yeah,
are, let's say it's like navy and gold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
navy and yellow.
Like this too, so. I was going to say, that's kind of what this lid reminds me of, is like the California Bears. Adam says, well, I can't win anything good. Today is the day. I need Deion or Kuechly. Ooh, Adam West. You looking for that Deion or Kuechly, which would be in that Diamonds. Who can help him out in the Diamonds, folks? Looking for a little help in the Diamonds.
Great thing about the Diamonds, again, we have 7 to go in the single, 5 to go in the double, which is what I would recommend since that is the closest to breaking, or of course, 7 to go in those quads, Robbie. All of our authentic helmets are better in the Diamonds. That has always been the tagline for that series. And for those that are the originators, the OGs of Ultimate Autographs, that's really the first big-time series since we've been doing live breaks here at Ultimate Autographs. It's been going back a long, long ways. So even more recently, Robbie, I've actually been seeing a couple of, I can't guarantee this, but I've actually seen a couple speed flexes sneak into the hidden gems of the Diamonds too. So I would probably say out of the consistent series that we get, probably the one that you get the most bang for your buck on.
So the design in the right almost looks like a sickle on the top. What? What are you talking about?
A sickle, you say? The design in the right almost looks like a sickle on Tomlinson.
Yeah, that's
a little bit.
Where do you see that at? Where do you see?
So talking about the let's see, the LT here. Yeah, he's talking about the yellow.
The yellow
of the lid kind of looks like a. Oh wait, let me see here.
On the video part.
Hold on. I see what he means. Okay, so let me get this to a certain point on my screen. We can try to match each other up here. Okay, so you see how. Let me see. Where can I go back? All right. So you see this part right here?
Yeah.
It kind of goes like a sickle. It kind of looks like a handle.
Oh,
where it's kind of like
okay,
sticking
I
out.
see what you're saying
and then
now.
goes towards the top. Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Good eye there.
From
Good eye there.
from cutting down those defenses. Bofa
eye.
gets it.
I like that. He had a good eye on there.
Bofa always gets it.
All right. Where are we going, folks? We need to see some action here. We're going to stay on until at least 5 o'clock. But we got to see some action. Definitely got to see some action. As much as I like to stay on and chit-chat with you guys. My goodness, chit-chat with you guys. Got to see some action. Rob, are we seeing any action?
Yeah, we just did. We got 3 spots in a, a jersey single from Devin Schindel. Thank you, Devin. So that is now going to be a 2 to go.
All right. Okay. Diamond.
My brain is all over the place all the time. Well, that sounds like somebody needs to get prescribed some ADHD medication.
You said 2 to go into jerseys?
Yes.
Yep. All right. So we got jerseys coming up soon. But in the meantime, I say we close out the diamonds or the, what was it? The ice. The center ice. Those 2, let's close up. Rob, if you had to decide, what's the one break you would want these guys to jump into?
Yeah, so I mean, it truly depends on a couple different things, guys. Now, let's see. In Bofa, he's like, you know what? I'm going to go into the jerseys and help us move towards our first break there, Robbie. So we're 1 spot to go. 1 to go in the jerseys. Now, I would honestly recommend leading you guys to the alts and throwbacks. I love the alts and throwbacks. I'm a very vintage guy, and I think it's also a very, very fair price point for what you're getting. Again, that's the Tomlinson Sickle Speed Flex, as I'm sure Ryan would like to hear. The Myles Garrett, the Buccaneers, the Jonathan Taylor. But again, we have great headliners, 12 headliners of 28 boxes that are left. We have Aiden Hutchinson, Hines Ward, and A.J. Brown as secondary headliners, Robbie. And we even have some great standard speed flexes as well, such as one like Brett Favre. So we have some of the greatest players of all time in the NFL. Look, you look at Game Day Authentics, depending on what they are, they're valued between $350 to $500. Most speed flexes are worth $700 and above just on a standard speed flex itself. You add the customizations, you add a visor, you add the signature. I mean, you're talking about, even if you just get into a single Robbie for $111, if you get a custom speed flex, now you're talking about something between maybe 13 to 15 times your investment. And again, it's nearly impossible to find anywhere else. It's really what makes Ultimate Autographs stand alone. It's not the fact that we're just doing speed flexes and things of that nature. It's because of the fact that we have these customs that are so elite, they're so unique, they're so rare. And the painters from what we're getting for a lot of these helmets as well, guys. We try to make them as unique as possible to add to your personal collection because, again, not to say that there's anything wrong with the standard speed flex and, you know, you throw a visor on there and it's like, okay, you can have like a New York Jets logo, standard speed flex, Joe Namath. Okay, cool. I've seen that one before. But I mean, how often have you seen, you know, a paintball splattered speed theme speed flex like Myles Garrett, right? Like, I've never seen one, and I've been here at Ultimate Autographs for almost 6 months now, Robbie. I've still never seen a speed flex much like the one like Myles Garrett. So, again, it's a very, very rare opportunity for you guys to see something as amazing as this. The Jonathan Taylor one, I'm probably very, very excited to see, actually. Just that color scheme of the black and the blue for the look of the shoe. There's a whole different bunch of ways you guys can excel in this series. But as we like to say here at UA, Robbie, you got to pay to play. So,
Excuse me. You do got to play. Oh, my goodness. My nose is all of a sudden just getting stuffy.
Allergy season. We are going to have our first break, though. That's going to be in the play clock jerseys.
I was going to say, I just did refresh and single or double?
That's going to be in the single, my friend.
I was in the wrong one. Yep, single 13. All right.
Have that ready for you in a sec.
All right, so jersey break. Jersey break number 13. Drop a number. There you go, folks. If you're in that, which is going to be our very first break of the show, which is Tanya Todd Henson, our newcomer. Todd, what's going on, Henson? Any relations to Kelly Henson?
Perhaps.
And then, if so, where are you from? Or if not, where are you from? Who's your teams? Who's your players? And how did you hear about us, Todd? We got Devin. Devin Schindel. Ryan Andreessen, and Devin who closed it out. So if you folks want to drop a number, Ryan Andreessen, just be a poop. 19. All right. 19 it is. Do we have 19? Yes, we do. 19 we do. All right. That is off the ticker. All right, let's take this list here. Tanya down to Devin. I know what Tanya's looking for, but what's Todd, Devin, and Ryan looking for? All right, 11 times, folks. 11 times. Here we go for the jerseys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Oh! She's got her spot. Tanya. Oh, Tanya, if you're out there watching, the randomizer was good to you. But everyone else, here we go, folks. Here we go in that jerseys. And just go ahead and redo that. Yeah, you guys can see your names. There we go. Hey, practice squad sold out. Nice. All right, anyways, one more left and onto the minis. All right, so box number. Oh, worst time to get.
You're getting really, I was going to say, these breaks are getting you emotional. Yeah.
It is. My goodness.
I know you love your job.
I love my job.
A line has to be drawn here
Play
at some
clock
point,
19, box 19, called out by Ryan Andreessen. But here we go. Devin's got the NFC North. NFC South is Todd. Ryan Andreessen's got the NFC East. And then Devin, you got NFC West, AFC North, AFC South, AFC East is Todd. And then Tanya rounds it off with the AFC West. Good luck, everybody, and away we go in box number 19. What do we have? Ooh, okay. We have here, let's see, this is, oh, okay. Look at that. Would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen? I just got to look this player up because I've never seen this player. Oh, okay. So he's okay. This is going to go to Box Caller Magic, Ryan Andreessen. Look at this from the New York Giants. He is going to be JSA cert, not Bobby. Now, this is going to be hard to pronounce.
Bobby Okereke.
There you go. Bobby Okereke. How did you know that?
A lucky guess.
Okay.
No, definitely no phonetic pronunciation over here. on this
Bobby
monitor for sure.
Okereke. There you go. JSA cert.
Very, very nice.
Ryan Andreessen in the NFC East. You have snagged yourself getting a box collar magic. Look at that. Box collar magic. Whoa! Yes, he is a linebacker.
Yes, he is.
Linebacker, outside linebacker for the New York Jets or New York Giants. He was drafted by the Indianapolis Colts back in the 2019 NFL draft in the 3rd round, 89th overall. Came to the Giants in 2023, and now, boy oh boy, look for the Giants to really compete in the NFC East now, because they got the head coach, they got the star players. That defense just needs a little spruce. I had a couple more star players on the back end, maybe. Boy oh boy, this team could be dangerous. Dangerous on the dance floor. Dangerous.
Yeah, no, Bobby Okereke, he's a he's been around for a little while now. Like you said, originally drafted by Indianapolis, and it was 7th season already. Pretty hard to believe. Yeah. He is one of the top tackle leaders in the entire NFL. He's had 4 different seasons, Robbie, of over 130 tackles in the NFL. He's been a captain of 2 different defenses. He's been an excellent player, a guy that I'm surprised has never made a Pro Bowl or an All-Pro in his career. A guy that just gobbles up sacks in the middle of the field. So he's a guy that the Giants are going to need because, like you said, they got a good defense, but a young defense.
Young defense.
Brian Burns, who was a great free agent acquisition for them, he was towards the top of the league in sacks. I think he finished 2nd behind Myles Garrett this past year. You got Abdul Carter, who's a front runner for Defensive Rookie of the Year. So, yeah, I think the Giants are building something special, and let's see if Harbaugh can bring it all together. Nice start for our first hit of the show, and I could see us continuing to get on a roll here, guys. All we need is that one little match. One little match to start an entire fire.
R-E-K-E. All right. So nice hit there, Ryan. Glad to see, Robbie was the one to turn your luck around. Got you a nice jersey coming to your door. First, phrasing, FYI, Freddie saying FYI, Shin Lee, a.k.a. Freddie 12. Oh, what's up there, Shin Lee? Freddie. Ty saying, hopefully Scat don't eat too many crayons and stays healthy. Hey.
I hope so.
Ty, he will. He will.
Scataboo.
Scataboo. Scoot, scataboo.
Giants should be a very fun team.
All right, let's move on to that practice squad. 40 and Keith grabbing all 7 spots. So, Freddie, what's up, yo? Says Freddie.
What's going on, Freddie?
So here we go. P.S. This is number 11. I just need a number from drop a number. And it's only 2 numbers, so, or wheel. For Freddie, or 40 and Keith. 40 and Keith. Keith Pesquet out there. Is that how you say? Pesquet?
Mr. Paquette. Keith Paquette.
Paquette?
He definitely
like Marquette,
from
but
ASU.
Paquette.
Could definitely tell it came from ASU. Yeah, that's Sun Devil. One of the top party schools in the country, ASU.
Really? No more Florida State?
Florida State's up there.
Wow.
Any time you got a state in the school name, you know it's going to be a good time.
Wow.
Not exactly a school you go to attend every single class on your schedule, if you know what I mean. I've been to a couple back in the day, and I'm still throwing up.
Let's see. I went down to Illinois for what was it? St. Patrick's Day weekend. So yeah, cleaned out Champaign.
When was that?
That was years ago. I have to say probably When was that? It had to be like 2010 or 2011. Yeah.
Sounds like a. I was gonna say I'd probably the only giant orange liquid I was drinking in 2010 was either orange juice or apple juice. So back in 2010, 2011. But
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you know how this. I'm excited, man. I'm gonna let you know how my St. Patrick's Day goes when I'll be gonna be a little 2-week hiatus from Ultimate Autographs in March.
Oh, I
so
thought you said you were going.
I'll be,
I thought you were going kayaking.
no kayaking. I mean,
A
I
2-week
would love to.
kayaking. I'm like,
So
wow, that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna get lost out at sea for 2 weeks on a kayak. Ireland, baby. Yeah, Ty knows what's up. Yeah, jealous, bro. I'll be in Dublin on.
you're going to Dublin?
I'll be so I'm going to. I'll be in 10 different countries in 12 days in Europe. So I'm excited, man. I'm starting out in the UK, out in London. Gonna go talk to the higher ups over there. You know, I'm gonna be wearing the UA stuff though, guys. I'm gonna be going worldwide with the branding. Be like, hey, Ultimate Autographs, check us out. It'll be fun though. It'll be fun. I'll be excited to come back, show you guys some stuff. Have a pint in McGregor's bar. Yeah, that's actually a spot that my girlfriend and I have circled out. Ties. McGregor's bar. I'm a proper 12 Irish whiskey.
Oh, here it is, right here. 15 and 26. So I don't see 40 and I don't see Keith. So let's go to the randomizer. Actually, to the picker wheel. 15 and 26 for these two gentlemen. 40 Keith. Here we go. Let's see what we're going to go for the practice squad break 11. It looks like it's going to be 26. 26 it is.
Looking for that Michael Vick.
Michael Vick. We'll keep you guys right here because we'll go to the randomizer and randomize 40 and Keith. Again, we're looking for Michael Vick. It's either going to be an NFC South or an NFC East if it's an Eagle or a Falcon. But then we don't know what the hidden gem is. So that is also out there too. So here we go. 11 times 40 and Keith. 4, 5, 6. Well, Rob, are you
Yes.
going to try to do the Guinness tour? Or you got to be the only one in UA to per the perfect Guinness?
You know what? It's actually a Brian. It's good to see you, buddy. It's actually a birthright that I have. Being 100% Irish, I'm actually not allowed to call myself Irish unless I naturally can pour a perfect Guinness. But yeah, no, I've been seeing some TikToks about that, man. The Guinness tour. I've been looking up, doing a little bit of research. So I'm only going to be there for like a day and a half. So I'm hoping to add that to be a part of it. But the Guinness tour is an incredibly popular thing that goes on the day of St. Patrick's Day. It is truly a nationwide holiday in Ireland. So I'll be at the center of it, guys. I'll be at the center of it. So
The epic center.
yeah, I'll be showing you guys some pictures. I had some old Jamaican friends that used to mix Guinness and oats. Oh dear God.
Oh goodness.
Hopefully,
Huddle up, practice squad break number 11. Keith's gonna have everything from the NFC North down to the AFC South, with 40 taking the AFC East, and Keith, you got the AFC West. So here we go. Is it the Michael Vick or is it the hidden gem? Box 26 from the wheel. Here we go. Ooh, did you hear that? That sounds like gold. Oh. What do we have in the bag, ladies and gentlemen? Could it be a Funko Pop or a Mini? Any guesses? Funko or Mini?
I'm gonna go with Mini.
Okay, Mini, yeah. Oh! Here we go, folks. Here we go. We got ourselves a winner. That winner is gonna be Keith, headliner, secondary headliner, Michael Vick. There it is, folks. Michael Vick coming out in the box 26 of the practice squad. That means 15 is the hidden gem. Let's get to that. Let's close it out so you guys can get to the minis. That practice squad is the last single And then onto the minis. Let's sell it out. Keith, congratulations. Big round of applause for Keith. Secondary headline in that Michael Vick. UETTE. Rob, what do you think of this beautiful lid here?
I absolutely love MV7, baby. It was a comeback player of the year winner in 2010 when he revitalized his career in Philly. You know, you could definitely say, man, that he was a better passing quarterback when he came back into the league with Philadelphia. But obviously he was the most electrifying player in the league coming out of Virginia Tech when he was drafted first overall in 2001 by the Falcons. One of my all-time favorite players, dude, a guy that made me fall in love with football at a very early age. Love myself some Michael Vick. The human joystick.
Human joystick,
The human joystick.
Human joystick.
Love it, man. Shout out to you, Keith. And so we are going to be down to that now. I did take a little peek. See, I'll be honest. I pulled a little peeping Tom move over here. I did see what that last box was. And I will say, I have never seen that player before here at UA. It's a very rare player for us to get.
Wow.
It's a very rare player for us to get in that last of the practice squad. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. Of course, I'm not a kiss and tell kind of guy, but I will.
Oh yeah, you are. Oh, he's a kiss and tell guy.
I will tell you. I will list off his list of career accomplishments, and maybe you guys can guess who that is. And if you like the sound of that guy, it only costs $51 to go after him. How about this, Robbie? And this is a hidden gem, by the way. Last box left in the practice squad, $51. Tell me if you guys think this is worth a $51 resume. 10-time Pro Bowler, 6-time All-Pro, and he's a Hall of Famer.
What?
He's a Hall of Famer, hidden gem, $51 in the practice squad.
What?
Yeah. Very cool to see.
For 50. Walter Jones, says Ryan. Well,
we do like to get Walter Jones. We do like to see Walter Jones a lot.
Wow. Guess what? I'm going to make this a little game for you guys.
I like games.
Correctly guess the last practice squad hidden gem. For those watching, you'll get a cool $10. But if you jump into the last practice squad and you guessed it and you land in that spot, I'll give that winner $20.
Sounds fair.
So they got to guess the player.
Vince Papali.
That's a good one.
I like it.
He's a hidden gem. He's been a hidden gem.
Okay, how about this?
Again, these are hidden gems too.
Yeah, these are good hidden gem guesses. Here's the thing. I'll give you guys a little hot and cold radar as well. Which, by the way, Ryan,
I think what you're doing is like just naming his stats is good. Like,
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Actually, what were you gonna do?
Your call.
So yeah.
Secrets don't make friends.
Say the stats again.
I got you, DJ and Tina. All right, guys. So
let me say before you do that. So again, $10 if you're watching, $20 if you get in the last practice squad that's out there. The last practice squad, that's what this player's in. This player's in the last practice squad. If you correctly guess it and you're in the right division, you get $20.
Yeah. So again, you're just basically at this point, you have nothing to lose because you get $10 for even getting into the series, correct? So it's going to be $41 a spot instead of $51.
Yep.
And then if you guess the correct player, and for those that watch religiously, I'll remind you guys this again, and I'll tell you the stats because DJ and Tino said say the stats again. This is a guy that I personally have not seen. Robbie, you tell me if you've seen this guy here before at UA. I haven't seen him. So, but he is a Hall of Famer.
I've seen him twice now.
So again, and you've been here for
I've seen him on an authentic and a mini.
So, okay, which, by the way, is possible. He can come out on one of those items as a hidden gem. We'll see. Yep. He is a Hall of Famer, a 10-time Pro Bowler, and a 6-time All-Pro.
Ooh.
6-time All-Pro, 10-time Pro. So he's not like, he's not like a Tyler Huntley or a Mitch Trubisky type of Pro Bowler.
No.
This guy's a 6-time All-Pro at his best. He was one of the best to do it. And by the way, man, pretty crazy. He actually made, in his entire career, the only year he did not make a Pro Bowl was the last year of his career. And it's just because he wasn't eligible to make a Pro Bowl because he only played 7 games. So,
wow.
Again,
There you go. Those are your hints, folks. So drop those answers, drop those guesses. Again, we are going to take notes. And if you feel a little froggy, jump into that break. And again, DJ saying lineman, defensive lineman, offensive lineman. We're talking about safety. We're talking wide receiver.
so we'll continue to go
We'll
right
monitor
along here.
this. We'll monitor this as one, when the break fills, and 2, that's when we'll reveal the answer. When the break fills.
Yeah, and then we'll have that. Yeah, so we'll have
We're
that
gonna
down.
monitor all your guesses, and then we'll reveal that guess or the correct guess once it fills.
Yeah.
Once it fills, and if it doesn't fill, then we'll talk about this at 5 o'clock.
What's his parents' names?
What's his parents' names? Damn, I think you nailed it, DJ.
We will
That's
see.
another good answer. He's also been
We will see.
a hidden gem. A lot of these people that you guys are saying have been hidden gems, and we've had them in the series. So good guesses so far. Joe Green. Oh, Joe Green. Yeah, he's also been as much as of a headliner. He's also been secondary headliner and hidden gem. So Joe Green's a good one. Joe Bolano says, "Give us a hint." The hints. All right, give him the hints one more time. The hints are what?
So his blood type is O negative.
O negative.
His favorite color is green. Okay. All right. So 10-time Pro Bowler, 6-time All Pro, and he's a Pro Football Hall of Famer.
There you go. Those are your hints.
And again, this will whoever guess if we have a correct guess.
Yep.
When that break fills, I'll have something written down over here on who has the correct guess. That'll go $20 directly to that person. But for every spot that is bought into this practice squad is $10 going their way.
Todd said,
Trady.
Bomb Trady.
I love myself some Bomb Trady. Bomb Trady.
That's definitely a hidden gem right there.
Bomb Trady's up
Oh
there.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Man, the career he had. Bomb Tardy.
What about Mo Jontana?
Mo Jontana?
Mo Jontana. Let's give a round of applause for Maton Panning.
Now we're going Keenan and Peele, huh?
Yeah.
We're going Keenan and Peele time now.
Oh man,
He said, "I like that better."
that's one of my favorite skits. Keaton Peel football.
Oh,
I'll see that meme from that episode get
mine
the
has
East-West
gotta be
Bowl.
The mine that is. Where's the third one?
Okay, let me see. You guys let me. All right, let's see. I'll accept guesses such as Tyrone Smoochie Wallace.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh my god, man! Some of these I haven't seen at all. Murgatroyd Skittle. Hingle McCringleberry.
Yep, I think that was like the favorite one.
Dude, I can't even say some of these, man.
Some of them
Not because I'm not allowed to say them on air. It's just I can't quite literally cannot pronounce these. Splendiferous Finch. This is absolutely insane.
Did you hear? He was I forgot which show he was on, but they asked him like, have you thought about making any new ones with the current players that we have now, like Jackson Dart? And he came up with one for Jackson Dart.
Yeah, he was getting interviewed, right?
He was getting interviewed.
He was doing it on the spot.
Yeah. He says I forgot what was Jackson Dart, but it was a good one for Jackson Dart. Barry Sanders or Joe Thomas would be my guess.
Good guesses.
I would have said Barry
guesses.
Sanders, but Joe Thomas was a good one.
Now, I would say the likelihood of Barry Sanders being a hidden gem,
Very
unlikely.
low. He's
very unlikely.
He's more likely a hidden gem than he would be for I'm sorry, he would be more of a headliner than he would be for a hidden gem.
Without a doubt. I've never, again, take this with however many grains of salt you want. I have not seen a Barry Sanders hidden gem since I've been here. So,
Which I'm really shocked nobody has said this guy's name, and he's a lot of times this guy is a secondary or a hidden gem. A lot of times. And I have not seen his name been tossed around whatsoever. I would say 85% of the time he's like a hidden gem.
yeah.
And I believe or not, yesterday Lawrence Taylor pulled him out.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, very cool. Which, by the way, for those who want to go back and watch I think it was the 9 a.m. show.
Ooh, Ronnie Lott.
Rip and Frankie.
Yeah,
They
Rip
had
and Frankie.
LT on.
Yeah, Lawrence Taylor.
Ronnie Lott's a
Ronnie
Lott's a good
Lott,
question.
he has been
Or
a
answer,
hidden
excuse me.
gem. I have seen Ronnie Lott come out as a hidden gem. Aaron Donald, practice squad. Now, Aaron Donald would probably be a headliner. See Dizzy, or I should say, seeing Dizzy.
Seeing Dizzy.
Aaron Donald would probably be a headliner in the practice squad.
Yeah, again,
I have seen Aaron Donald as a headliner for the practice squad.
for sure. See, this is like, I love the guesses, I love the enthusiasm, but definitely think in the realm of kind of like Ronnie Lott, guys that, Walter Jones, Joe Thomas, like those types of guys, Vince Papale even. Guys
Yeah.
that, see, I like the Vince Papale and Walter Jones guesses because that's how you know Ryan's a regular.
Oh, yeah.
He's seen enough
Yep.
hidden gems to where he knows.
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised they haven't thrown this guy's name out because, especially the regulars, they know he's normally a hidden gem. And I'll just say it's WS. Doc saying Joe Ballana 100%. 100% pure. What do you think? WS. I put out the initials WS.
For WS.
The hidden gem. He's normally a hidden gem with the initials WS.
Oh,
Willie Roaf. There you go, Ty. Yep, he's out. He could be in
Willie
there too.
Roaf's another
Willie
one.
Roaf.
Yeah. Huh.
WS.
Why am I?
Warren Sapp is one of those toss-ups. He could be a hidden gem, could be a secondary line. I have seen him as a headliner too.
I'm trying way too hard to think of like a hidden gem here. Because Warren Sapp is obvious as a WS, but I can't.
You don't remember what with Lawrence Taylor pulled out?
No, I didn't.
You don't remember?
No.
I don't know if these knuckleheads out there remember. But yeah, he's always, I would say, every time I've pulled him out, it's always like been a hidden gem. So I'm like, oh, check out this. Another one that I haven't really seen two people putting out there, Nigerian Nightmare.
Yeah, Christian Okoye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you got me. Now you got me wondering. So now I gotta go back. Now I gotta go back and see for myself here. All right, because they labeled this. I remember seeing this yesterday. Yeah, here we go. All right, where is LT?
I think it came in. It was like towards the later of their show.
Okay. Let me see where this.
Go
man
Bills,
is
Willie Shaw. Oh, that's a good answer. That's a really good answer, Dizzy, but no, not Willie Shaw. But that's a good one. He has been a secondary, or I should say that he has been a hidden gem. I have pulled out Willie Shaw before.
Oh, here we go. All right, let's see. Oh, this is cool. And Lawrence is slimmed down though. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
not as.
Oh my God.
Anybody got an idea of who I'm talking about?
Man, Frankie is sweating. Man, sweating bullets out here. Oh my God. Oh no. You totally just rewinded back.
Please, there you go. There it is, right there.
It's all right. Frankie's an Illinois media grad. He knows how to handle celebrities.
Kansas City guy? Come on, guys. I know you guys know who I'm talking about. There you go. Will Shields.
Will Shields. Damn.
Will Shields.
Yeah,
Will
I just
Smith.
saw
Will
the Chief
Shields.
come out. Will Shield. That's a good one.
Yeah, Will Shields is always a hidden gem in the practice
He
squad.
did a 5th down series yesterday.
Yeah. Daniel, good guess there, Daniel.
He's getting Lawrence Taylor to man. Look at Rip go.
Oh,
Look
he
at Rip
loved.
go.
He was loving Rip. He was loving Rip.
Man, that is so cool. He's still got the bolt
He's
earring
got the
too.
yeah, he's got the bolt.
Man, that is badass. That is so cool.
Well, when I know him,
Shout out to
he
Lawrence.
would always wear the cross. He would wear the cross in the 80s. That's when I remember.
Yeah.
Because in the movie,
Well, he was drippy, man.
was it Waterboy? Yeah, in the movie Waterboy, he had the cross earring in. Not Will. I got 2 things from him yesterday, says Adam West.
Will Smith. Will Smith. Fresh Prince of the Break Room.
The Fresh Prince. So here we go, folks. Let's see. Let's take a look at what we got going on. So I'll do a quick refresh so that way I can see what's coming up. So we are 6 to go now in that alts. Someone jumped into the alts and throwbacks. 6 to go in that. 6 to go in the single of that center ice and 7 to go in the double. So we are seeing some movement. We are seeing a little bit of movement here at 4:15 p.m. Central Standard Time on February 12th, 2026. It's Robbie Lopez as your host, and we got Rob Hill on the producer on the 1s and 2s.
Woohoo!
And you guys can see right there that Thirsty Thursday promo every Thursday. Buy 4 break spots. Get a jersey break spot for free. That's right. Jerseys for free. All you have to do is get into 4 breaks. Now, it could be the same break. It could be multiple breaks. But as long as you're going to put in 4 breaks in the same cart, you grab that jersey spot like you're going to purchase it. But when you do a full checkout, you'll notice that you're going to see a little red message saying Thirsty Thursday, zeroed out. You're getting that spot for free. Congratulations. You've participated in the Thirsty Thursday promo. Hopefully you enjoy it. And again, I've seen it happen twice where someone has won a free jersey with that free jersey spot. So I've only seen it happen twice. I don't know how many times Common's done it or any of the morning crew has done it, but I know since I've been doing it and for over 2 years, I've only done it twice where someone won a free jersey on their free jersey spot in the jerseys.
I've seen it once, and that one time was with you.
Okay.
So that I do remember. It looks like Alfredo, Mr. Lisiotto,
Oh, Lisiotto!
is getting himself involved in the diamond double.
Ooh, okay.
It only makes sense that Alfredo hops in this right when I figure out my dinner plans. I'm having Italian tonight, so
There you go. 4 to
only
go,
makes sense.
folks. 4 to go in the diamond double. So that is the closest break we have right now. 4 to go. Again, that practice squad. You jump into the break. You answer the question correctly. Guess the last player in the practice squad. If you jump into it and you correctly guess it, it's $20 in your account. If you're just out there watching and you're like, hey, I'm just watching, but I want to guess, it's $10. So get those. So far, we've seen an abundance of players and really good players, really good hidden gem players that I and Rob have seen in the past. So keep those guesses coming. At the same time, I would say jump into. It's only $51, folks. $51 to get you some sports memorabilia. And when I see something like this, to me, it's a bargain. To me, it's like, hey, $51 is an easy win. Just give it to me. Because I don't care about the player or this. I'm all about sports memorabilia. I'm all about giving me that win. So, tell me your guesses, get into the break, and let's make it happen so we can drop these minis. Because I got a lot of players out there looking for some minis because they love their minis. They love their minis. So both of us saying, I'm going to go Joe Thomas, but that was a great guess. That is a good guess, too. That is a great guess. But one guess per customer, one guess per participant. So if you put on multiple, like Ty saying Willie Rofe and Will Smith, one guess per participant.
And again, if you want to just guarantee yourself $20 to go your way in UA Store credit, get 2 practice squad spots.
There you get $40 right there.
Yeah.
You'll get $40. So who would like to jump in there and get that started? In the meantime, I say jump into that diamond double. 4 spots to go in that, and there's plenty of left. We got 2 speed flexes. Yep, 2 speed flexes and 3 authentics. Those 2 speed flexes is that Troy Polamalu on the Steelers. This is like a brick wall. So, and I know for a fact, Troy, that brick wall is not stopping Troy. He's running right through that brick wall. So you got that Troy Polamalu speed flex. You got the Terrell Davis on the retro Denver Broncos authentic, Roger Staubach authentic, and then the LaDainian Tomlinson speed flex, I should say, is also out there. Then you got the Deion Sanders authentic on the Eclipse, and then secondary headliners, newly inducted Hall of Famer. That's right. This guy will be going to the Hall of Fame over the summer. That's Luke Kuechly of the Carolina Panthers.
Sir.
Going to be joining his, not so long ago, recently went into the Hall of Fame as a Panther, I believe. That's Julius Peppers. So you got Julius Peppers and Luke Kuechly, the 2 Panthers now going into the Hall of Fame. Rightfully so. I mean, Luke Kuechly, his career, playing career was just halted for a really bad injury. This guy was so dominant. He was on pace. He was basically going to go into a Hall of Fame. That's type of a career he was having.
Easily.
Until that injury happened. So I kudos to the Hall. I think they got it right by getting this guy into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's obviously going to happen, but he's one of those exceptions, right, where he was just so dominant. Look, the only time, Robbie, that he did not make an All-Pro team was his rookie season.
Yeah.
Not just a Pro Bowl, but an All-Pro team, and he led the league in tackles as a rookie. So we know how dominant Luke Kuechly was when he was on the field. He had 164 tackles his rookie season, and he did not make an All-Pro team, which is just, but he won Defensive Rookie of the Year, which I guess is a nice consolation prize.
I was going to say probably a nice little consolation prize.
But again, you know, I don't know if it's got to be some sort of stipulation against Carolina Panthers players, because Steve Smith is still waiting to get in, to get his dues. Like you just mentioned, Julius Peppers was the first ever player in Panthers history to go in as a Carolina Panther. It's an absolute crime that Steve Smith has not gone in. A Triple Crown winner in 2005 for the Panthers, a guy that helped Carolina make their first Super Bowl in 2003. I don't know, man. It's just kind of shocking to me. A guy that has over 1,000 career catches, nearly 15,000 career receiving yards. He has the benchmarks. He has the accolades. I don't know. One of the most iconic players of an era. I don't know what more Steve Smith has to do to get himself in. I mean, do you consider Steve Smith a Hall of Famer? 81 career touchdowns.
Yeah. The only reason, I mean, I'm not going to say the only reason, but he meant to 2 organizations. He meant so much to the Panthers and the Ravens. And when he went to the Ravens, I think he was even better maybe when he went to the Ravens.
When he went to, let's see, when he went to Baltimore, last 3 years of his career, he had some good seasons. He was at his best in Carolina, no doubt. But he had some good seasons at the end of his career at Baltimore at ages 35 through 37. But he has a very weird Pro Football Reference page. I don't know if this is a mistake or if this is a real thing, but apparently his rookie season, Robbie, he started one game. He only played in 15 games. He had 10 catches his entire rookie year. But yet they have him listed as a all-pro player in his rookie season. It's even here on Pro Football Reference as a rookie. Now, he had to have made it as a special teams guy. That's probably how he got his career started. He probably made an all-pro as special teams. That has to be the case. But, very, very interesting. Now, keep in mind at age 25, the year before he ended up winning a Triple Crown, he was out all year. He only played in one game, got hurt in the first week of the season in 04.
That's right. Yeah, because he suffered that injury.
So, I mean, that's, it's something that derailed him. But, it's a shame. It's a shame that he was on injured reserve.
Hines Ward, your Super Bowl champion wide receiver.
Another great one. Yeah.
Josh Jacobs, now on the
Packers.
Yeah, I was going to say Packers. I was going to say he was on the Raiders. Now he went from the Raiders to the Packers.
Hines Ward, another great one too, man. Jeez. Hines Ward, very comparable numbers with Steve Smith. Actually, 2,000 less career receiving yards than Steve Smith.
That's it? Oh, it's not what I wanted to hit.
The South Korea-born.
4 to go still. 3 to go. Still 4 to go. Who's closing this out, folks? Who's closing out these diamonds? We just went over those headliners, secondary headliners. Again, we'll have, because we are at 14 and 8, that means we'll have 6. We'll have 6 hidden gems. 6 hidden gems in that diamond series. So these two would take it down to 12. 12 could be 12 and 8. I don't know. It's up to you. Could be 12 and 8 after these 2 boxes. And if that happens, the odds are even better in your favor than after that. 12 and 8, Rob. 12 and 8 in those diamonds.
Hard to beat something better than that, man. A 2 and 3 chance essentially of knocking yourself down a headliner. Jeez. I mean, what I'm looking at, though, first and foremost, I've said it throughout most of the show, Robbie. We have, between the alts and throwbacks, the center ice, those 2 series, both the 25 and 26 boxes, 25 and 28 boxes left. So, yeah, a lot of stuff to go there. We have a lot of great stuff all across the board. So
both with 12 headliners left too. Right?
Yeah,
that's remarkable. That's what, almost, so 25 out of 12. That's a little over halfway left in that series. And same goes for that alternate throwbacks. Just about, 12, and then plus the 4s. I got 14 boxes. Little over half to go in that alternate and throwbacks. So, again, when you get down to the ratios, because, again, one thing I love about our break page is that we have a feature down here where you can sort by. You can sort by best ratio, too. And it'll literally filter your best ratio, which, again, is these diamonds. They're 8 and 14 right now. If we knock out that double, which is 4 to go, this could go to 8 and 12. 8 and 12. Imagine that. Imagine that. 8 and 12. These 4 people, or these 4 that are in right now, that are looking for 4 more people to join in here, they're looking to grab one of these last 2 speed flexes. They're looking to pull the Troy, or they're looking to pull the LaDamian. Or maybe both gets pulled out in the double. And if that's the case, you're going to want to jump into this double right now. Right now, before anybody else comes in and sells it out or closes out by grabbing the last 4 remaining spots, and then you're crap out of luck. You don't want to be crap out of luck. You want to be known that you're in that break. So let's close it out. 4 to go in those diamonds. Center ice would be your next, which is 12 and 25. 6 to go in the single, 7 to go in the double. And then those jerseys, 4 out of 9 boxes left. 4 out of 9. We got Devon Aitken, we got Damian Tomlinson, and we also got Marshall Falk. Yeah, we want it to go to 6 out of 12.
Get those headliners. Get those headliners.
Oh, you want to go half? You want to go to half. Let's see. Double box in that. Alt throwbacks is 6 to go. 6 to go in that. And then the last practice squad is 8 out of 8. No one jumped into there. No one wants to grab that last practice squad. $51 for a hidden gem. If you correctly guess it, you're gonna get $20. So technically, you get all this for $71.
I don't even know how that's possible. That should be a crime, to be honest with you. With how
you can get that all in $71.
all that in a bag of chips for $71.
Wow.
Unbelievable value, guys.
Just crazy style. Why is it doing that? Nope, I want this. There we go. Nope, no, why is it doing that now? All right, let's go back to this. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right, so where are we going? We have about 30 minutes to go, folks. 30 minutes to go in this show. Where do you guys want to close out? 21 people out there watching. I have a lot on the menu. I got 4 to go in the double box diamonds. That's the closest break we have right now. 4 to go in that diamond. Do we sell this out before 5 o'clock? Again, guys, I'm giving you a time limit on all the breaks that you see. If you guys want to close anything out, you guys got till 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock to close this out. Again, the Chase Wheel Spin is for the diamonds and for the center ice. Diamonds and center ice. You jump into any of those 2 series, you're going to have an opportunity to get some extra cash and store credit. So come and get your spots. Come have some fun with me and Rob. We're always here having fun on a Thirsty Thursday type of day.
Hell yeah.
4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. The time is now to jump into the breaks.
And again, make sure to get things done, guys, before we end up rocking and rolling with the 6 o'clock show. Kamenev and Dom Pellegrini will take you guys the rest of the way there. But we have a lot of time between now and then to get rocking and rolling. So where do you guys want to go next? Feel free to let Robbie and I know. Again, if you guys want to end up closing out the practice squad, $10 for every spot bought in. We were dropping some hints earlier about a Hall of Famer. That's the last one in there. Not only would you be doing yourself a favor by landing yourself basically a spot for $41, a spot in that practice squad with the $10 off. If you guess the right player, that's an extra $20 $20 going your way. And then you got the minis coming up next, which we have ready to drop and ready to go, Robbie.
Oh, yeah. We're ready. We are ready.
So we've had an order from Alfredo that came in at about, let's see here, about 15 minutes ago or so.
Okay.
But
okay.
yeah, so we've the last couple of orders we've had have been movements in either the diamonds or the alts and throwbacks. So
good ones to go because diamonds is what we're displaying right now. I mean, we got the David Tomlinson. I just showed you that Troy Polamalu with the brick wall. There's nothing stopping this guy, especially with those those nice locks of hair he has. You know, the Head and Shoulders commercials he does. Hey, Danny, sorry, just got here. So $10 credit for a practice squad spot right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am. I don't know why I said sir, but yes. Yes, yeah. It's been a long day, Danny. Sorry, I've been here all morning, all afternoon. Yeah, so the question is, or the answer is, in the practice squad, there's a player. Rob gave out a couple of hints. It's a Hall of Famer, nine-time Pro Bowler, 10-time Pro Bowler,
10-time Pro Bowler, 6-time All-Pro,
and 6-time All-Pro. If you correctly guess the name of that player, just for watching, is $10. If you jump into the break and correctly guess it and you land in that spot, you get $20. So that's all in the practice squad. Because we pulled the Michael Vick. So we're down to the final box in the practice squad, and then we can move on to the minis. So hence why we're doing a little contest for the last practice squad. If you guys correctly guess who's in the box, who's in that last box, you guys will be getting some store credit. $10 just for watching, correctly guess it. If it doesn't get filled by the 5 o'clock hour, we're going to let you guys know the answer anyways, because at that point, we're going to jump off, and Common and them probably won't be doing what we were doing. So Danny says, okay, I'll go get in right now. Be right back. Oh, look at that. Danny's going to jump in right off the bat. She's going to start that practice squad. Somebody should have told Latvia that there was a game today. Why? What's the score now?
Let's take a look, shall we?
Or what was the score? I'm sure that game's probably over with now.
It is. It's 5-1 with 5 minutes to go in the third. So barring the biggest collapse in maybe U.S. men's hockey history, this is going to be a lock.
A lock.
Let me get a box score here, and let's see who contributed for Team USA today. They look to go for
I know the first goal
gold.
I think was the one of the Kachuk brothers.
All right, let's see what we got here. On the stat sheet, 3 assists for Jack Hughes, the superstar of the New Jersey Devils. Brock Nelson picking up a pair of goals. Brock Nelson. Oh, man. Former Islander. Brock Nelson. Who else? Tage Thompson for the Buffalo Sabres. Like you said, Matthew Tkachuk. Couple of assists picked up for the two-time Stanley Cup champion, Matthew Tkachuk of the Florida Panthers. His brother, Brady.
Hey!
Picked up a goal as well. And then Vincent Trocheck with some assists as well. Jack Eichel has a pair of assists. The Vegas Golden Knights superstar.
All right, so we got an order coming through, and that is Joanne.
So, Joanne, I'll send you 10 your way because this is for the practice squad number 12.
So, yeah, Joanne, if you're out there watching, please put a guess out there of the player. If you happen to get it right and you land in its spot, meaning the division, you'll get an additional $20. But just for jumping in, you're getting $10. $10. That goes for everybody else. For everybody else. Get in this practice squad. Let's close it out. We're trying to get on to the minis.
Would absolutely love to end the show on a high and and at bare minimum drop a new series for you guys for either Robbie and I to dive into a little bit or for the 6 o'clock show tonight. So we got some just looking at some updates.
Refresh. I don't just see it on my end. And there it is. Okay, yep, 7 to go.
Joanne dropping $10 in your account right now. So just looking at some ESPN headliners today. Couple of different things going on in the other baseball world. New free agent out there, as we've already reported, to spring training. Spring training games starting as early as next week.
Yeah.
For Major League Baseball. Nick Castellanos will not be a part of the Phillies. He was released.
Been released for bringing beer in the dugout.
He's released for not very having a very good defensive season, offensive season last year. $20 million still out on his contract for Nick Castellanos. And then Jeff Passan from ESPN reported today that Major League Baseball players do not want a salary cap. In other words, water is wet. That is not a surprise whatsoever.
Yep.
But that's something that Jeff Passan's reporting. Again, everybody is preparing potentially for a possible strike going on after the season for a lockout to happen. Correct.
It'll be a long, long lockout. So, folks, if you're like a baseball fan like myself, you better enjoy every bit of it this season, because I don't think we're gonna see one next season. If anything, I don't think we're gonna see one. I don't think the players are gonna budge. The owners are definitely not gonna budge. We're definitely not gonna probably see baseball next year.
Yeah, this is a pretty damning headline from Jeff Passan. He wrote an article last night, and Jeff Passan is like basically, I would say, the number one guy
baseball
to follow for Baseball Reporter.
He's like your Mel Kiper for college and pro.
He said, what Kyle Tucker's Dodgers contract means for MLB labor peace. So, I mean, it basically is players are angry, owners are angry. Yeah, so it's just one of those situations where you're kind of taking advantage of a situation where you're basically taking advantage of the rules that are put in place, right? And, you know, baseball does have there's no such thing as a salary cap in the sport. They have the luxury tax, but it doesn't prevent them from putting as much money as they want. So if you have rich owners like you do, you know, with the Dodgers, who get a large influx of money from their own TV deals, which is basically their own personal source of stream revenue that they get. They also get it from Major League Baseball. All teams get a percentage of Major League Baseball TV contracts. You know, they're basically generating unlimited revenue. They have some of the richest owners in sports invested into the Dodgers, and the Walter family, who just purchased their majority shares 2 seasons ago. So it's an unfair game, you know, and like I understand the frustrations on both sides, Robbie. I definitely want to get your thoughts on it, but I think that there definitely has to be a floor and some level of ceiling that's put in. Now, I'm not saying the ceiling has to be anything crazy low, but I'm saying like if the ceiling is like $400 million, you know, for a cap ceiling, and then everything over that, there is a exponentially high tax. But I think there also has to be a floor put in place as well. Hey guys, I missed what you had to say about picking a name. Go ahead, Rob. That's just the practice squad. That's just
practice squad. Yeah,
so, yeah.
Practice squad is last box. It's a hidden gem, and guess correctly the hidden gem. $10 if you're in the break, and if you correctly guess it and you land in the spot, it's $20.
Got your guys' guesses written down here. So once that break happens, whoever ends up guessing correctly, and Danielle Pollock, wow, shout out to you, Danielle. Danny got 4 spots.
Whoa!
There you go. And then
get out of town.
And
Way to go.
Took advantage of the Thirsty Thursday
All right.
promo. So way to go. So she got that free jersey spot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Danny.
So $40 to her.
Yep.
And then she's got an opportunity to earn more if she correctly guesses the player. And if she gets in the correct spot, she'll win another, whatever that is, 80.
Yeah.
So way to go, guys. This is how we want to move breaks. Let's move breaks.
We got 3 spots to go now in that practice squad single.
Let's close it out. 3 to go. Let's close this out. Let's close out that diamond double, too. 4 to go in that. 4 to go in that double diamond. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Especially that practice squad. Minis are coming up. Sorry it took me long. I had to get my wallet. Okay, so send me my name now in the chat. Can I have the hints again?
Absolutely.
Yes, you may.
Yeah, so that's Danny. So that's going to be a player in the Hidden Gem practice squad that is a 10-time Pro Bowler, a 6-time All-Pro player, and he is a Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer, 10-time Pro Bowler, and 6-time All-Pro. Again, if your guess is right, regardless if you have won that player or not, you're going to get $20 your way. But like Robbie and I have been saying, $10 off every single spot that you have bought. So, Danny, that 40 is going to be in your account, girl. So, appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you so much. Now, who wants to join the party? 3 spots to go to close up this practice squad. And then we've got brand new series in the minis. So that means going forward tonight, these guys at 6 p.m., they're going to have this throwback series. They're going to have the Diamond series. They'll have the brand new mini series. Probably try to knock out the rest of those jerseys. And then they'll have this center ice too. That's 5 series these guys will have going forward to them in the 6 p.m. show.
Hell
Which,
yeah.
again, you'll keep these guys busy, I'm sure, all night until at least 2 of these special, I'm going to say 2 of the specialty series are going to be gone. I'm going to say the center ice is going to be gone and the throwbacks. Actually, you know what? We may come in here with a couple throwbacks, unless the morning guys crews probably knock out whatever's left in the throwbacks. I'm going to say definitely the Diamonds are going to be no longer here. We'll probably see the Volt. And probably see maybe another specialty series. whatever specialty follows, the center ice or the throwback. So that's probably what I say. We'll see Rob tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, no, I think that's a pretty good guess, my man. What we do got, again, for you guys, there is going to be a brand new series tonight regardless. But even with that being said, you know, when it comes to Thursday primetime shows, we've definitely seen historically high numbers. We're talking about breaks that, you know, I mean, I've seen 90 box break nights. I've seen 70 box break nights. It's definitely in the realm of possibility. And again, these are usually out of 30 box series. So you could probably assume that there's a good chance that if we have a very busy night tonight here at Ultimate Autographs, we're going to see 2 series go. So get your spots in now if you're unable to be around 6 o'clock and later this evening.
So toes and nose. Lynn Swann's a headliner, so that would not be a hidden gem. So it's got to be a hidden gem. They have been in the practice squad.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Lynn Swann is a headliner already in that. So again, this is a hidden gem, not a headliner, but a hidden gem. Do I get a name for each spot? That's a good question because I said one per.
You know what? Honestly, because you bought 4 spots, I mean, I'll allow 4 guesses for
Let's
that.
do it. 4 guesses.
Because again, these are guesses. You got to get it right. I have a Dodgers game used ball. Wonder if it affects. If this affects its value. Who's the? Is it just a regular Dodgers ball? Is there an autograph to it? Who's on that Dodgers ball? I've seen a couple of Dodgers balls go through here.
So toes and nose. I'll wait for his next answer since that one. Since Lynn Swann is already a headliner, as you can see. So think of hidden gems that we've had in the past. Hidden gems. So like a few people have already mentioned, like Joe Green, Will Shields, Will Smith, Warren Sapp, Willie Roaf, Ronnie Lott, Joe Thomas. Who was the other one? Vince Papale, Walter Jones.
Great guesses.
Those are the type of players we're looking for the hidden gems. I wouldn't say Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers would be a headliner.
Yeah.
We're talking about Will Smith,
Dodgers player.
Dodgers player, not the Will Smith,
Not the Fresh
football
Prince.
player.
Yeah.
Trying to think other like hidden gems we've had. Michael Vick. Hidden gems. I'm trying to think of Jim McMahon. I'm trying to now that I'm thinking like some Bears.
Jim McMahon's a
Jim
good one.
McMahon's been like a hidden gem.
Randall Cunningham.
Randall Cunningham's kind of been a hidden gem. Donovan McNabb also.
We mentioned
Javon Curse.
Will Shields earlier.
Yeah. Javon Curse. Ty says hidden gems can be pretty crazy because I got a Nick Foles mini that you pulled Robbie out of the practice squad and more. That was crazy. I sold the mini for $400. Dang, that's a nice sell right there. I can see Lawrence Taylor being hidden gem with those headliners. Lawrence Taylor would probably maybe. I can't say Donovan McNabb because he's a headliner. Can't say Warren Sapp because he's a headliner. What was the secondaries in this one? Secondary headliners. I don't remember what the secondary headliners were.
In this in the practice squad.
Besides Michael Vick, what were the other two? Do you remember?
Yeah, I got you. Give me a second here.
Mike Singletary. Okay.
Colston Loveland, Ricky Williams.
Oh.
In this series. Yeah.
Okay, so Ricky Williams normally a headliner. Okay, yeah. So you're okay. Okay. Aaron Rodgers could probably make it. Mike Singletary. Rob pulled the LT Ray for me a few months ago.
That was a hidden gem. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was a
Lawrence Taylor. You're talking about
Lawrence
the baddest MFer that was here.
That was a hidden gem
yesterday.
Yeah. It was pretty shocking. Still to this day, one of the most shocking pulls.
Okay,
I've done.
guys. Hidden gems could be practically anybody now. Because oh my goodness, if we're putting LT in the hidden gems,
yeah, man.
then I guess it opens up the floodgates for everybody. Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen.
Yeah. So to give you an idea of the hidden gems we've had so far in this practice squad alone, this realm of players, right? So Rodney Harrison.
Oh.
Dawson Knox. You mentioned Javon. You mentioned Javon Curse.
Okay.
Dan Hampton.
Okay.
Kyle Pitts, Dre Greenlaw, Jamal Anderson, Cornelius Bennett, Clayton Portis, Drew Pearson, who we've seen today, Steve Largent. So those realm of players, which again, Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Hall of Famers, a lot of those guys.
Hall of Famers. There's still a lot of players that are still playing on that list. Wow. Yeah, let's get that diamond double too. So 3 to go in that practice squad. Sell this out. We're on to the minis. We're 4 to go in that double diamonds. Anybody want to close this out? Warren Moon's a good one. Yep, Warren Moon. Alfredo's looking for the diamond double to get closed. My Jimmy Johnson inscribed "How about them Cowboys" was at more in the vault. Diamond I could see, but that was crazy in the vault. Warren Moon, Brian Maressa says, saw Jamal Chase on a special mini break when Colin hosted. DC Nelson out there saying recently sold an authentic Hutchinson for $600 as a hidden gem, says Brian. Get out of here. Jamar Chase as a hidden gem? That just goes to show you, folks. You've been paying attention to our shows. You know what's out there as hidden gems. So jump into the breaks now, and let's close this out and try your luck. That's what it basically comes down to. Trying your luck. Who's got their luck? Who's got the horseshoe up you know where?
Well, it's going to be between two gals. It'll be between Joanne and Danny.
What?
Joanne ended up closing it out. She closed out the practice squad.
What?
So she closed out the practice squad indeed. So,
wow.
Joanne, I'm going to drop $30 your way. So, toes to nose. Nose to toes.
Toes
on the nose.
And nose to toes.
Toes are on the nose. So there you go. So we're not going to need a box call, obviously.
Nope.
That's going to be done with that, but I'll bring that bad boy over, and we're just going to randomize and see where we end up.
Oh, you forgot to put the list in.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
I was like, I'll go do that. I will go do that. So so who's Joanna? Is that toes and nose?
Toes and nose.
So toes and nose, I'll give you a few more seconds to go ahead and put your guest for the practice squad. If you want to participate, you don't have to. If you don't want to, but if you want to participate, just throw out a name. Danny says, okay, Barry Sanders, Joe Green, Joe Thomas, and Aaron Donald.
There
but
you
I
go.
have like 2 others I want to name. LOL, my son said he has it 100%. A lifelong surfer, toes on the nose. And all of those names are headliners, Danny.
Okay. Yeah, and since she bought 4 spots, she does get,
Yep.
we told her she'd get 4 guesses, so
Yep.
yeah, perfect. All those names are headliners, Danny. I think that's the thing, Ty. We will see.
We shall see.
We will see. Mike Singletary, Bruce Smith. Okay.
Okay, 2 more because you did
Those are good guesses.
You buy 4 spots, so you get 2 more.
Jack Ham.
Jack Ham's a good one.
Yeah. Singletary and Smith we've had as hidden gems before.
Yep. So I'll give Joanna. Joanna, we got 11 times. So as I'm continuing to click, go ahead and drop 2 more guesses. 11 times. She's going with Joe Greens. Okay.
Joe Green. All right.
And 1 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, we got Daniel down to Daniel. And here's the list. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. You see if you guys can see this a little bit better. You guys can see that? There we go. All right. Danielle, or Nathaniel. Damn it. Get it right, Robbie. Danielle is going to have the, all right, Danny, just Danny. It's Danny, Robbie. Not Danielle, it's Danny. Danny is going to take the NFC North, South, East. Joanna, my brain is just like really messing with me today. Joanne, you got NFC West, AFC North, AFC South, AFC East, and then Danny, you got the AFC West. So, and then she's going to go with Jim McMahon as the final guess. All right. Danny says, my son said Lawrence Taylor or Merlin Olsen. Since then guesses are in, he usually knows football, so LOL. All right,
let's go.
Here we go. Practice squad. Box number 15. Good luck, everybody. I should say good luck, Danny and Joanne. All right, here we go. We got ourselves, it's a mini. We have ourselves a mini. Who's the mini, though? That's the question. Who's the mini? Oh, I love these raves. These raves are awesome. All right. Well, Joanne, you are going to take this home. It is a Cleveland Brown. Cleveland Brown. And whoever guessed it, we got Joe Thomas.
There it is.
Joe Thomas on that Cleveland Bulldog. Look at that Bulldog. Look at those Browns. Love the raves. Got the, I believe it's the Swartz. Yes, Swartz Memorabilia cert on the back. Way to go. And everybody that guessed Joe Thomas is getting $10 too. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Way to go.
Yeah, so it was 20. So it was 20 for correctly for guessing that. So I'll drop that.
She's getting $20.
So, yeah. So everyone that guessed Joe Thomas correctly, I'll be dropping that your way, guys. So, and Danny, even though you were in the break, you did not win, unfortunately. You did guess Joe Thomas as one of your guesses.
Yep.
So
she get $10 too?
Let's see. We had Joe. We had somebody very early on who I want to figure out who that was. It was DJ and Tino. He was actually the first person to guess Joe Thomas like instantly. And then Bofa ended up saying, I think you nailed it, DJ. Bofa went with Joe Thomas. And then Joe Bolano also went with that, and so did Danny. So I think I got 4 people on that. So
there you go.
Very good guesses, guys. I kind of like that. We should think about doing that more often when we got our last box as a hidden gem. It's pretty fun. I like that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that. Really like the logo. I really too, Ty. I love those raves.
I will get that mini up for you any second now.
All right, so great job, everybody. Brian saying all this money's coming back from Rob's paycheck.
Most things are, Brian. Most things are.
Congratulations, the Browns raves are sweet, says Ryan. Oh yes. So, do we have any effort to close out the diamond double? 4 spots to go in that diamond double. 4 spots. Is there anything? Anybody? We got 30 eyeballs now. 30 eyeballs watching. Robbie Lopez, Rob Hill. We're about 4 minutes till 5 o'clock hour. We will run that chase wheel spin for those that got into the chase. Actually, I take it back. We're not going to have a chase wheel spin. Nobody bought into the diamonds or the center ice. But hey, someone could. We can have a chase wheel spin if 4 people jump in here and close out the double. So, with that being said, I will give you guys till. I'll give you guys till 5:05. I'll give you solid 10 minutes. I'm really in a good mood. You know, it's Thirsty Thursday. 5:05. Let's close it out. If not, me and Rob will jump off at 5:05, and we'll give it to Common and Dom. I hope it is Dom, because the last couple of weeks, Dom's not been coming in on Fridays. And I'm like, well, I've been telling these guys Dom's working Thursday or Friday or whatever. So hopefully it's Dom coming in tonight. But if it's not, you'll have a mystery producer. And Common will tell you who that mystery person is. Because it's not going to be me or Rob.
You're not lying, my friend.
So who is going to close out this diamond double? 4 spots to go.
Appreciate that, Ty. Yeah, we want to make things as creative and as original as possible. Again, we have our certain ways I like to go about things, but again, I thought that was fun, and I'm glad that you guys thought it was fun as well. Personally, I think Robbie and I can both attest to this. We have the most enjoyable times here on air when you guys participate in the chat. You guys are lively in the chat. It makes everything that much more enjoyable. So he said that was a blast. We got you. Yeah, got you both.
Hey, guys, I hope that what you guys are saying is true, because we'll be having something coming up here very soon with the customers. You guys are going to be participating in our little UA focus group. We're gonna, our management's going to ask you guys a couple series of questions, whether what do you like about the room? What do you want to see different about the room? Some of the items maybe you want to see in the room. Just probably some series of questions. It'd be kind of like a Google Meet thing, like a Zoom thing. They'll be like, you'll be doing a one-on-one type thing with, who is it? Jeff and Dave, I think, are doing it.
I'm not sure, but that sounds about right. But I can't confirm, so I'll deny for now.
I know it's like Dave and, I want to say it's Dave and Jeff. But it could be Mike too, or Common in there too. So, but it'll be like a series of questions. We just kind of want to hear from what you guys have to say about the UA. Basically, what can we do to better? Basically, what can we do from you guys to catapult us to that #1 spot?
Absolutely.
We always by means want to make this the best break room for you guys watching. So, definitely. Start, writing down some questions. Start writing down some ideas. They'll have an opportunity to showcase some of your ideas.
Yeah, I like the sound
whether
of that.
Be like some difference breaks, whatever you guys want to see. This is your time to shine. Kind of give you what do you call it? What do you see out there? Like customer service, or not customer service, but
kind of like when you're, it's kind of more like a focus group type of thing, like a census that you're trying to pull.
Kind of like a census. There you go.
That you're trying to pull.
Yep.
So, or arm wrestling for spots.
Or arm, there you go.
Now, I don't want Robbie to embarrass me, so I'm not going to go through with that. I'm not going up against.
the. Ryan wins. Who's next?
There you go.
Who's next?
There you go.
For spot number 2. Spot number 2. Here we go. It's going to go to Ty. Ty, you're up. Here you go. Ready? There you go. Ty's getting spot number 2. All right, hold on. We got to switch arms, Rob. We got to switch arms. Let's go. I'll go this way.
You're tapping out already?
Well, I got to switch arms, You get the even numbers, I get the odd numbers. Whoever wins gets those up. All right? That'd be awesome. That'd be a good way to do it,
I think
Producer gets the even numbers, the host gets the odd numbers.
That's how we start every
arm wrestle.
How we start every break.
That's how we start it.
I like that.
902, Robbie embarrassing people never. That's true. I never.
Not a single day, not a single show.
Anybody. Danny says 902. 10?
Yeah, 10. Yeah.
90210.
XOXO Gossip Girl.
She says, sorry, LOL. Meant to put in the payment screen, LOL.
Well, I mean, Danny, there's 13 other numbers a part of that card.
Yeah.
Also the expiration, the CVV.
Expiration.
That I highly recommend.
You better be careful. You better be careful with that.
That's not a situation Dave wants to get involved in if he doesn't have to. But we will be, even though we are hinting around the 5 o'clock hour here, Robbie. We did just get a close in that jersey for the play clock.
Oh, we closed the jerseys out.
Correct. And on top of that, I did drop the other minis as well.
Yeah,
for the
I was
game
gonna say, I just see the new minis right here.
How about that? How about the new graphic?
Randomizer. Oh my goodness.
Little green graphic action there for you. Yeah.
Look at this, guys. Game changers, minis. Here are the headliners, including this lovely new back screen, the backdrop. the graphic.
I like it.
That graphics is nice. Tampa Bay Buccaneer, look at that. John Lynch, now the GM for the San Francisco 49ers. We got Magic Johnson. This is the second time I'm seeing Magic Johnson. Yes,
Man.
that is Magic Johnson, the great Laker. He is part owner now for the Washington Commanders. So come get a Magic Johnson on the Washington Commanders. Marshall Faulk, that's right. Marshall, and Marshall. That is his name. Marshall Faulk, Emmitt Smith, Terrell Davis. Tanya. Check out this Charger on the beautiful rave. Antonio Gates. Deion Sanders on the San Francisco 49er 3.0 salute to service winter one. And we have Earl the Squirrel Campbell on the Houston Oilers. That will be your AFC South. And then Matt Ryan, your new president of football operations, I think, right? President of football operations?
Correct.
Matt Ryan?
Correctamundo.
And now your 4.0 salute to service, Terry Bradshaw on that with the yellow ink. That is beautiful, beautiful. Secondary headliners, how about Steven Jackson, AJ Green, and Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell out there. So those are your brand new minis, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go and do that jerseys, and then probably that's going to do it unless you do sell out that diamond double while we close out this jerseys. So Ty says the Bradshaw is on fire. Yes. Love that new salute service, which, again, been chasing that ever since it's been live. Jersey number 14, I think it was. Or 13?
It is 14, my
14
friend. 14,
okay.
yes.
14. Oops. So drop a number or wheel. All right, there you guys go. And who do we have for that? It's Danny, Ernest, and Sylvia. Sylvia Fernandez, Ernest Federer. Welcome, Ernest. How did you hear about us, Ernest? Where are you from? Who is your favorite teams? Who's your favorite players? And what are we chasing here in the play clock? Ernest, Federer, and Sylvia Fernandez. So we got 3 players in this play clock. Danny, Ernest, and Sylvia. If you guys are out there, I just need a number. Ty says, I would really like to see a Cowboys new salute to service. I don't think I've ever seen one. Or I've seen one yet. I haven't. You know what? That's a good question. I don't think I have one either. Salute to service. That's a good question, Ty, because I don't think I have seen a Cowboy salute. Michael Irvin? Emmitt Smith? No. William Maynard saying nice helmets.
Yeah, first person to nosedive into the minis as well. So thank you, William.
Thank you, Will.
Appreciate it, dude.
All right, so I don't see Danny, Ernest, or Sylvia, although I know I've seen Danny out there chatting it up on Twitch. Danny, would you like to drop a number? They are scrolling right now. 2, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20, 25, 26. Wheel. Thank you.
Thank you, Danny.
Let's go to the wheel. And there it is right here. I've only seen Staubach and Dorsett on the new STS on eBay. Oh, wow. Those are the only 2. There you go. There you go, Ty. All right, let's see. Our jersey is going to be number 1 or 2? 1. And it's actually going to be 2. So closest to 1 is 2. All right. Let's go ahead and take that off and put Danny down to Sylvia. 11 times, folks. 11 times. Good luck, and away we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, we got Danny down to Sylvia. Danny down to Sylvia. And away we go. Give me 1 second. I have a runny nose and I got to blow.
Priorities. Prioritize that nose.
Well, like you said, I think it is allergy season, so.
Yeah, you got. Hopefully, you don't got Joanne syndrome. You got toes on the nose over there.
Toes on the nose?
Toes on the nose, man.
Well, apparently I have a nose on my toes. Toes on my nose because it's runny. All right, here we go. So we got, like I said, Danny in the NFC North. I'll get that box.
Thank you.
Here, box 2. All right. Ernest, you're going to have the NFC South, East, and West. Sylvia, I got the AFC North. And then Ernest right back in the AFC South, East. And then Sylvia, you have the AFC West. So a little two-man battle between Sylvia and Ernest. And then Ernest and Danny in the NFC. Good luck, girls and Ernest. Here we go with box number 2, as I did not show it to you. Play clock jerseys, box 2. Here we go. Seal has been broken. We are going to reveal. Ooh. Oh, Ernest. Newcomer Magic from the NFC East on the New York Giants. How about a little bit of Mario? Mario Manningham, that is. On those Super Bowl Giants with Eli Manning. Beck insert right there. Mario Manningham, congratulations. Newcomer Magic. Ernest. Congratulations, Ernest. You are going home with Mario Manningham.
A very earnest victory right there.
There you go.
Absolutely love it. Way to go, my man. Ernest Federer. A earnest victory for his first one here at Ultimate Autographs. You said, it's a me, it's a Mario. Part of one of the most famous catches, not just in New York Giants history, but in NFL history. A late fourth quarter grab that helped really seal the deal for the Giants against the Patriots in 2007. Spoiled them, Robbie, of their perfect season.
Yep.
One of the biggest upsets in Super Bowl history.
Oh, yes.
A folk hero.
Nobody had this team winning the Super Bowl. Nobody. Although the Giants said, not so fast, guys. You might be you might be going into here thinking this is an easy win for you guys, but not so fast. We're going to spoil everything. We got a game plan that you guys probably won't be able to
One of the better,
dominate.
one of the better front fours as well that they had with Michael Strahan, Justin Tuck. Oh my God, OC, I can't say his last name. OC Uminora. Yeah, some really, really great all-time players on that front four that helped get the pressure on Brady and helped collapse that pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Made everything that much easier for Eli Manning, who always showed up when it matters most in the postseason. And then the rest was history.
The rest?
Arguably the greatest offense
history
of all time up to that point for those 07 Pats. And they were held to just, I believe, 17 points. I believe in that 07 Super Bowl. Let me see. 2007. I think it was like 20-17.
Wow.
Let me see here.
Rob's thinking of that. I dropped that link one more time because we're probably going to be wrapping it up here very shortly. Don't see any, any movement in that diamond double. But 4 to go. 4 to go. Tanya saying, hey guys, how's everyone? Tanya, what's going on? I'll tell you what,
14.
Tanya, you were in that spot for the play clock jersey right here. Unfortunately, Ryan Andreessen got the NFC East hit. So you did hit that AFC West spot for the LaDainian Tomlinson, but we did not pull it. So a LaDainian Tomlinson jersey is still out there, Tanya. He is still out there in the diamonds too. And he's also out there in the throwback and alts. I don't know which one is more appealing to you, Tanya, but I would say, and I'm going to go on a limb, this is my favorite LT. My favorite LT is probably this one. I have never seen an LT like this. That LT is nasty. Anybody interested in a Michael Penix Jr. Speed Flex, says Jeremy Gale. Tanya's saying, Ryan, congrats with your win. Ryan won...
The Bobby Okereke.
There you go. Bobby Okereke from the Giants. So Tanya's got a lot of decisions to make, whether she wants to jump into the ultra throwbacks, the diamonds, or the jerseys for her LT. She's a big Chargers fan. Big Chargers fan. So,
All right.
413, or 413. I wish it was 413. 513 here in the break room. 513 here in the break room. Let's see. Rob, hits of the day has got to say the triple sign Cowboys.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
Triple sign Cowboys.
I haven't seen a triple sign Cowboys speed flex probably since my early days of working, where we had an Aikman, Smith, and Irvin on a speed flex. But I haven't seen one since then. So
the old school one, yeah.
The old school one, yeah. No, that makes it even better, man. Very, very cool stuff.
Even better. So way to go, guys. We got Common and Dom coming up. Again, I hope Dom's coming in today.
Dom's here.
All right, Dom's here today.
I've been talking to him.
Dom's here is here. Again, the last couple of days I said Dom was here. The guy never showed us up, so I want to make sure he's showing up today.
He's here.
Okay, he's here today.
He's working hard. He's here.
So, guys, Rob, anything to say to the lovely folks out there watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch?
To the breakers and breakettes out there, thank you guys again, as always, for joining Robbie and I, making our Thursdays so much more merry and bright.
Yes.
Really, really fun concept that Robbie and I had. I'm hoping that Robbie and I can continue to do what we did to close the practice squad. I thought that was very fun. It was very creative. Yeah. We want to be able to be as interactive with you guys out there, and hopefully we kept you as entertained as you kept us entertained today.
Definitely.
So, we will be back same time, same place tomorrow. We're just gonna be swapping spots.
Switcheroo.
A little Freaky Friday action for
Freaky
Robbie and I.
Friday.
A little Freaky Friday. So, no, man, great shows as always, my man, and rest up, because tomorrow you're in for your long haul day tomorrow at the After Dark show.
I'll be all right.
Make sure to rest up.
I never rest up. Never rest.
Full throttle, 100%.
I'm full throttle, 100%. When I walk through these doors at 11 a.m., I'm rocking and rolling. I go home. Fiance's like, baby, go take a nap. Can't do it, baby. I got to come to work at midnight showing that these guys, I still got the energy. I'm not going to bed.
They match your energy.
Oh, yes.
They match your energy. The Midnight Maniacs.
The Midnight Maniacs. All right, folks. We'll see you knuckleheads here in just under an hour. About actually 45 minutes now. Common and Dom taking you guys the rest of the way. Again, that Thursday promo, use it all the way till 11:59:59. That promo code is actually not a promo code, but every 4 breaks you buy into, you get a free jersey spot. You can use that all the way till 11:59:59. So get out there. If you're buying into multiple spots, don't forget to get that free jersey spot. Make sure you're putting all of these breaks in the same carts, and let's have some fun for a Thursday night show with Common and Dom. From all of us here at Ultimate Autographs, that's because Robbie is indestructible. You got that right, Brian. I'm undestructible. That's right. Indestructible is what I'm trying to say. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a great night, and I'll see you goofballs tomorrow. Rob over here.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
over there. And take it easy from all of us here at Ultimate Autographs. Coming to you from Burr Ridge, Illinois, here in the studios, just side of Chicago. We'll see you guys a little bit later, and I'll have a wonderful